Hello, my name is Christopher Cohen. This is Revolution Against Depression and Anxiety. I know some of you guys are feeling depressed out there and you guys are looking for maybe what can help you with your depression. Usually going to a therapist, yes, it does help. A therapist will help. They'll get you medication that will actually help you to work through your problems. But what I always recommend, though, is always looking for a spiritual leader, like a rabbi or a pastor. And I always recommend those two particular groups in particular. They will help you work through your problems. Most of them will. They will help you find the exact line of where your problems lay on. See, a lot of the problems with depression and anxiety is that we have some underlying fear, underlying regret. Sometimes bad past is the main cause of it. Something traumatic happened to you. Very bad happened to you. And you need to reconcile it. This is no joke. Don't wait till later. Don't just dwell on it. You need to reconcile it. Because if we start focusing on what we have not done, instead of reconciling it and saying, okay, I done my best in this situation, you will never get through this issue. You'll always be focusing on what you have not. You need to start moving forward, taking that first step out of there. And that first step is reaching out for help. Surrounding yourself with friends and family is great, especially great, but you need that person next to you that you can talk about almost anything with. About your deepest, darkest secrets, you need that person. You need to be able to reach out to other people. I mean, if you just keep this facade in your own self, wearing a mask and around society, it becomes dangerous. Depression leads into obsessive disorders, it leads into narcissistic, it leads into a lot of different mental disorders. Depression is the #1 gateway, mental illness, to all the other to all the other mental illnesses. Depression causes the mass hysteria. It causes the disillusion patterns. You need to stop depression at its root. When it starts growing, that's when you need to grow out of it. You don't need to consistently dwell with the past. You need to reach out. Go forward. Go and reach out. Because if you stay in the past, that's all you're ever going to be, is in the past. You'll never be in the future. You'll never be in the present. You'll never see the perspective if you keep dwelling within the depression. I know it sounds strange, and a lot of people have difficulties letting things go. They have difficulties reconciling with things, especially with the military. When you lost a best friend, he stepped in IND and he got himself all blown up and shrapnel all over his body. That image stays with you in your head almost forever. Or if you've been raped, molested, those things stay with you forever, but you need to break away from that. You could break away from that. Yes, you're still always going to have basically recessions. You're always going to end up remembering that thing. It's always going to have a flashback. But we need for you to start moving forward with progress, moving into the realm of possibility. More and more that you allow the depression to control you, the more and more you slowly stop becoming yourself. You start becoming that event that what happens. Your entire personality starts warping around that event. That's what you become, what that event is, the image of that event. So going to a rabbi, a pastor, going to some friends, going to a psychiatrist, those things will help. People think that they need to cover it up. They can work through it themselves. You cannot. And listen to me, you cannot. You need to go seek help. And I'm leaving some hotlines, help tips in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe. and be sure to check out my website. Thank you. This has been Christopher Cohen with Revolution Against Anxiety and Depression.